me fly. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ Ike. Now I gotta roll with ice.
What's up guys, Eternal here, and today I'm gonna show you how to play Sett. So depending on the matchup you want to start with Drawn Shield or Drawn's Blade. Let's go with Drawn Shield and Q first. Playing with Conqueror, this will be 40% CDR build. And let's get to his skill explanation. Sett actually has two passives. The first one, Heavy Hands. Sett's basic attacks alternate between a left punch and a right punch, always opening with a left punch. Attack speed increases the speed of both punches. The left one deals normal damage and the right one comes out faster and deals bonus damage. Second passive, Sett gains additional health regeneration for each 5% missing health, so the lower you are on health, the faster you are going to recover that. As for the Q, this is an auto attack reset, so you should be doing auto attack and then Q to maximize the damage. You gain 30% movement speed for 1.5 seconds while moving towards enemy champions, and your next two basic attacks deal bonus physical damage plus based on the target maximum health, which makes Sett good against tanks as well. You can help yourself in last hitting with Q with the basic attack reset, and this is a really hard matchup since Lucian is ranged and can kite me easily. Keep in mind that your Q additional movement speed only works when you are in front of your enemy, so even when retreating you can turn for a while, then press Q and proceed. Usually you want to go E2, the more aggressive option. Sett smashes enemies on either side of him into each other, dealing physical damage and slowing them by 50% for 0.5 seconds. If Sett grabbed at least one enemy on each side, all enemies are stunned for 1 second. Yeah, in this matchup nothing I can do. I have to let him push, sadly. Now W, you passively store 100% of the damage as grit, and then you can release that by gaining a shield and dealing damage in a cone. Surprise. This is W, and yeah, that's all I can do. E is just way too good against Sett. So you want to max Q first. Sett wins up a giant punch in a direction, expanding all grid to deal additional true damage to all enemies in the center line. Enemies not in the center line take physical damage instead, and Sett also gains a rapidly decaying shield equal to grid expanded for 3 seconds. You lose grid 4 seconds after taking the damage. You can use your W to last hit as well if you don't want to take more damage from your ranged enemy. See, that way with Q I was able to last hit that. So there's my grid and I can release it like this, trading back a bit. Oh yeah, this matchup really sucks. And generally Sett excels in long duels, so in most matchups you shouldn't be scared if you took more damage than your enemy at the start, as long as you can just follow up. You will win the trade eventually. Okay, Jax, you wanna try? Yeah, he's trying, so I'm gonna stand a bit closer. Okay, flash burned. Okay, try again. Try again. Should work now, he's not expecting that. Oh, he is actually. Wow, that's so bad. I need my ultimate. Sett grabs an enemy champion, carries them forward, then slams into the ground. All enemies take physical damage, plus 40% of the grabbed enemy's bonus health, which means that you should be using your ultimate on tanks in the right moment to just land that tank on enemy squishes, and that will do so much damage. Also, after casting ult, enemies are slowed by 99% for 1.5 seconds. Enemies take less damage the further they are from where Sett lands. Yeah, that dealt some nice damage. Killing Lucian would be so satisfying there. Unlikely, no. W max second. Oh, you ulted. Okay. Bye. Justice for Sett. Oh yeah, you know the feeling when playing against ranged matchups on the top lane. Let's take additional gold, auto attack Q. Yeah, that's it. Looking at enemies, I really need Tabby. So actually like this for now. This is necessary. As for the tips with your ultimate, you can cast your ult when your enemy is ganking you. You can be creative, like when enemy jungler ganks you and he's standing in the right direction to your turret, for example, you can just ult to get away easily. And sometimes during the laning phase you can ult. Maybe with flash. Oh, he's scared. That hurt. Wow. You sure? Actually, I could have baited him maybe, but you know, his health bar. Pretty huge. You're asking for it. Bye. Oops. Hey, Mastery has no ultimate. Go in. Ah, he avoided that. But okay, Jax is the counter for Mastery. This champ got released today, don't blame me. Okay. Nice. You can stand between enemy minions and your enemy to surprise him and stun. Like this. Whoa. Chill, Lucian. Should I wait for ultimate or try something? I'll wait. Where are you? Oh. Wait, he's full on health. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Your E can interrupt dashes. So I just did. Kind of. It's safe. That's the first turret. Trinity Force is nice on Sett. Oh. Come on, out me.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. I like the fact that Sett has no mana and he's regenerating health like Garen.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now some lifesteal. Let's go at Yasuo.
Has destroyed a turret.
No?
An enemy has been slain.
Why? Oh, they stole the Drake. Oh, bang. That's an example. You should be casting it like this on the tank and on ADC. Ah. Oh. No, not this time. What? Nice. Keep in mind to procure Shin from Trinity Falls. Hey.
Executed. Legendary. Shut down.
Okay. Hey.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I'm dead, yeah. Too much. Oh, that worked actually. Ooh. Okay, not fair. Got away. Oops. I misclicked. I didn't level my ultimate. Oh. Hey, come on. Got her, yeah. Face breaker. Okay, actually mastery is getting fed. What's he doing? He survived? And why is that AFK? Wait, are we going to lose because of that? Oh no. Yeah. The thing with Sett is that he's not a late game champion. Okay, so that's it, we lost because we were playing 4v5, but thank you guys for watching, I hope that you learned something about Sett, leave a like, subscribe and see you next time.